It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got a showdown in the AFC North. It's the Steelers and the Bengals, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
From the home of the 2021 AFC champs, there's a look inside newly named Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Cincinnati's offense takes the field, and leading the way for the reigning AFC champs is last season's comeback player of the year, a man who needs no introduction, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Burrow looking to pass. Dancing to his left. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. On 2nd and 10. Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. Again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one. And to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
Following the fumble recovery, Pickett. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. Well, Charles, we take a look here at the draft class for this offense. Overall, what are your thoughts?
Well, you know the fans don't want to hear it, but it always takes 2, 3, 4 years until we know whether a draft class is truly panned out or not. And when you take a quarterback in the first round, everybody wants him on the field right away. But the best thing is if you can play the long game with him, give him a chance to get seasoned before he has to play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Harris has it over the middle. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Burrow on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Again, that's Hurst. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. To the air again, Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Pickett to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
The lessons will continue of this rookie. He's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep, Trent Taylor. Call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. He'll get it inside the 20, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Now Burrow. That's It's the tight end Hurst with it. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. McPherson's kick is good. And they will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
Too much of a one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pickett now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball. You're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched him move for move and knocked it away.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. First down, here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Burrow will throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Pickett sets up play action. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
From just shy of midfield, Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Burrow from his own end zone. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Good strength, gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. Here we go. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
On the return is Olszewski. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. 1st and 10 here. And, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pickett. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to